exercise, we added and did some edits to this button and some other things. Unless you save it, you are going to be able to ignore those changes and they won't show up. You will have to save those changes. Now, it does auto save them as a draft, but you don't have to accept them. So, in this part, we're going to start talking about, and I would encourage you to continue going through and editing existing blocks so that you can feel what it's like to change things. But remember, they're not going to take effect until you click this blue save button right up here. But right now I'm going to go on ahead and I'm going to add a new block by clicking that add button. If you click it again, it goes away. So I click the block insert or add button. I can insert blocks. I can insert patterns. Okay, so let's take a look at things that are here. These are different patterns of things. These are blocks that are stacked together. And media. So this media would be like images and videos and things like that. So I'm going to go to the blocks and look at the kinds of things that are here. Okay? Let me show you another way to access that add block section. If I go somewhere and hover, you'll notice a blue line with that same plus. If I click that plus, it's going to prompt me a search with 6 of the typical things that people add in: headers, paragraphs, tables, all that sort of stuff. But if you browse all, that also opens this side panel that I showed you before. So let's add a quick paragraph of text right here. Okay. Now this would be a great place to go into ChatGPT and have it generate a paragraph of text, and you just ask it to do something like that. There is an AI assistant here. You do have only 19 tries to use it, or 20 tries to use it, until you have to pay for that feature. So if you're going to use it sparingly. Otherwise, use ChatGPT. But here, this would be a great place to copy some text from your, let's see here. Let me grab a little paragraph of text. Copy. I'm just going to copy and paste some text that I happen to found. And so just continue writing your text if you want text. You've got all kinds of things: verse of poetry, pre-formatted. So that's this kind of typewriter-y looking text. You can put an image in place, okay, right here. And I want you to notice something that happened there, where let me do this. Let me put that image right here. And you notice that add feature can also do stuff beside things. Okay, so I could add an image here. I could select an image. I could generate one with AI. So let's just do that and do a photo of a person getting their hair cut. And I'm going to click generate. And it's going to create an image here. And there you go. Now I've got an image of someone getting their hair cut. I can crop that image. Let me do this again. A photo of a person getting a haircut. Let's see, let's select a style. I want to make it make the image 180 pixels wide, and let's see if that works. Again, I'm just using this on the fly here. And as it creates this image, I'm going to click insert the image. I'm going to narrow the image down, crop the image in a bit. We'll just leave it like that. And then I can come in and put a caption. Getting your hair styled has never been easier. That seems kind of oddly done, but we'll put the text on top of the image. And there we go. Now you've got an image with text on top of it. So just go through and begin trying out the various blocks over here. Again, you go up here to close that or open it. If you figure out where you want things, you can click in that space and have things automatically added, okay? And you can add them in places that you're going, hey, I want to add an image right here. I want to add something right here. Add a block, add a table. You know what tables look like. You can do a 3x4 and create that table, and you can begin adding content. You can begin editing the table itself. Go in and mess with all of the various tools in a given block and try them out. So this right now, this exercise is simply getting familiar with WordPress, familiar with blocks, and later on we'll begin adding more and more content to your pages so that they start to align with the business that you're doing. I would say go on ahead and start working towards that end, but we've got the rest of the semester. We've got until May the 12th to get at least one good site up and running. If we all start making a good enough headway, then we'll try to do another one, all right? So you give it a shot, add blocks to your site, format those blocks, do what it takes, learn what those blocks do, and come in with some cool stuff to talk about on Monday. See you then.